It's a new day, and guess what I got? So we got an engine and we got a gearbox. So we just unloaded this. I do not have an engine hoist, so I'll show you guys a clip shortly on how we unloaded this. So I had a few pieces of square tubing metal here at the back of my yard, so we just took a threaded bolt through it and a safety chain, and yeah, we made our own engine hoist, like, you know, like they did in the 1800s, and probably older than that. Please don't quote me on that. But yeah, this engine hasn't ran in probably 30 years, 25, 30 years. It's been stored over a long time. It has turned at least. So this is what we're going to be using. This is a very low mileage engine I bought from a friend long time ago. As you can see from all the rust, it's beautiful. It's mint. Sure, this is going to run perfect. We got a V6 bell housing, 5-speed gearbox. It's a manifold. My rusty can was just lying there, so I just grabbed it for no reason. Maybe we can cut it into something sporty, I don't know. We got a starter that's also rusted up. I bought all of this stuff like 15 years ago for my dad, and he never used it, so I'm taking it back. Okay, so what we are gonna do, I want to get there, I want to get here, I want to get in here. So I know already that stuff is not gonna fit, and I want to maneuver the stuff up and down and see what's the best for best. So I am gonna get set up to do some cutty cuts. So what I want to do is I want to, yeah, this is my temporary work area where we drill holes for the beams and cut the beams. So what I want to do now is take this subframe and go all psychopath on it. So let's drag this thing to my dead grass because it's winter here. This freaking thing is heavy. At least when I cut it in half, it's going to be lighter. So yeah, we will quickly unbolt that stabilizer link and go some cutty cuts. I don't want to cut. No, I'll just cut it off. I don't care. We can always make a new one or brace a new one in if we really have to, but I want to go like this. So let me get you guys set up and let's cut some subframes. This is going to be so much fun. And then once we've removed all that and put the subframes in, then we can quickly swap the bell housings and get the stuff bolted on so we can push it through just for fun and see what we're dealing with, what we're working with, and etc, etc. So let's cue the music.
Chase down an open door, junkyard saints on a broken Backlot midnight under a neon sky. Dust and moonlight on a steel lullaby. In the back of the lot where the weeds grow high, she's a weathered frame with an old man's sigh. Dust in the seams and chrome bitten dull. Time to roll up my sleeves and make her whole. Grease in my palms, sparks in my eye. Under July lights, we swear she'll fly. Hear the engine turn over, hear the cylinders fire. Feed the ghost in the machine, take it higher and higher. From a pile of dead iron to a scream on the street, we're putting life back in the driver's seat. Back on the road, yeah, we own the night. Swapping battered parts, laying on fresh paint, wrenching bolts till the metal learns to complain. Sand down the edges, spark up the plug, pull the rusted heart back into the thud. Exhaust coughs once, then settles to roar like a beast unchained behind a heavy door. Hear the engine turn over, hear the cylinders fire. Feed the ghost in the machine, take it higher and higher. From a pile of dead iron to a scream on the street, we're putting life back in the driver's seat. Back on the road, yeah, we own the night, 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 night. No more sitting still, no more giving up hope. We rewired the dream on a thin steel rope. Turn the key, feel the flash and the light. Long nights in the garage made the thunder right. Rev it up, let the fire bite, let the wire scream into the night. Rev it up, take the wheel, ignite, let the chrome sing loud and bright.
Okay, guys, we have a problem. So I just went through all my boxes of bolts, and between all my bolts I've got, every single one, I only have one bolt that I can bolt the gearbox on, and that's heavy. So, and both is rusted. So this is still going to be super fun trying to join these two together. I think maybe if I take some of the engine mounting bolts, it should work. I can't believe I don't have any bolts. Well, at least not these. Can't remember these are Imperial Metic, but it's not the same. Than any of my other bolts I've got. It's annoying. But yeah, we have space. I would really like to get this engine inside, even if it's resting on the ground today, because I want to put on the hood again. So the engine is just undercover. It's cloudy, so I'm not even sure if it's gonna rain. Let me quickly take out one or two engine mount bolts and see if they're the same. If I can just get 3 bolts on the gearbox, I'm happy. That should be more than sufficient to hold it. It's not like we're gonna go drive it or anything. It's just to carry the weight, so we can like push it in there, and then we can take it from there. Yeah, let me get back to doing what I'm doing and battling and stuff. Let me get you guys back on the tripod.
midnight garage. Tape deck on. Shadows paint the chassis. Hands and song. Bolted dreams into a rusted frame. Quarter panels whisper my name. Blueprint scribbles and coffee stains. Old Ford heartbeat calling my veins. I trade the stock for something bold. Strip the past, let the story unfold. Turn the key, let the midnight bleed. V6 rear wheel drive, feel the streets believe. 2000s chrome and a rebel soul. Built from nothing, I'm right where
Guys, okay, sorry, I had to cut the film. It's raining, and it started raining harder and harder and harder. But do like a rush job. Sorry guys, I didn't include a video. But the V6 is in. Look at that space. It's just standing on bricks. I took the tunnel out. It can get washed in the rain from all I care. But look at all that space. I actually forgot how big, how small the Ford gearboxes is. But at least we got space for automatic, which we're probably never going to do. I hate automatics. Manual all the way. Or if we want to go Toyota gearbox. Big Ford fans. I didn't really do Toyota, but I heard those gearboxes are really good for conversions. Obviously, the car's standing on trestle, so it's way higher than it should. The engine's way lower than it should. If it stops raining today, I could continue. But for now, I think I'm just going to bolt on the hood and then call it. Then at least I can upload this video for you guys. Just need to pack away some things. It's lying around. Not that the weather is going to do anything to it. The rain can get it washed. The starter is fully rusted, so I'll probably have to strip it and clean it. It was lying in the mud on the farm. Engine is getting a little drizzle. It's always good. I'm going to pressure wash it anyways, and then careful water going into the ports and stuff. It's turning and it's poured. It'll be fine. Okay, but I'm getting soaked here. So I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to close this baby up. Put the hood back. Maybe put the wheels back. And then, yeah. So, yeah, guys. It's a short one. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. It's short. Also, I know you guys are going to rage. You guys are going to rage the living hell from the way I fitted that gearbox. I know there's so many better ways I could have done it. I thought it was going to be easy. I know it's heavy. Oh, I knew it was heavy, but I still tried it. I did get it on, but yeah, my back hurts. It wasn't very smart. But yeah, lovely rain. I called it. It's freaking winter. It's cold, and now I'm soaked. So yeah, I'm going to leave you guys here. At least the engine is in. We can actually hang the cradle. Let's see if we hang the cradle. Think of this, baby. It's never easy doing these things alone, you know. There we go. Obviously, the engine is going to come way higher, but if me likey, I can remove the alternator and mount it on the power steering bracket if we're going electronic power steering. But yeah, that's so much space, and we are obviously going to go way more back. I'm not planning on going this forward with the engine. I want it tucked back there, so we should have more than enough clearance. But yeah, it's in. Now we can do some fab work. It's going to be fun. I'm super excited, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers. Okay guys, I'm back. What, a few seconds for you guys, was a few hours for me. Sun's going down. It's cold. Everything is wet. I managed to lower the car a bit more, push it slightly forward. It's still sitting super high, but at least the engine is closer to where it should be. Oh, it's dirty. I need to wash it. It needs to go way more back. I want it against the bulkhead as far back as possible, but we're at the stage where we're hooking down there at the subframe. I didn't cut there where the steering rack arms were, so it's catching there. I knew I should have cut this corners off, but I was hopeful. The sump is pretty low because the engine still needs to go up and back. But I'm honestly, it's not too bad. Obviously, there's still a lot of fine tuning that's gonna have to happen. Same this side. The starter is catching on this start piece of. I just accidentally stopped recording. We're running into an end there. Not that it really matters because the engine has to go up more. I've lowered the car as much as it wants to go now. So we're at the stage when we're going to need to jack the engine up or lift the engine up. I had to pull the drive shaft yoke because we're flush against there. I need to cut that section. Gearbox is slowly coming up, but yeah, we got a lot of leg room here. I like it. So obviously the piece where I told the spot welds through, we're gonna have to cut that section out. The steering rack, like I thought, we're gonna maybe use the Sierra steering rack and we're gonna invert the two hubs. But it's in. I need to get bolts crapped on because we don't have manifolds on this engine. It's got studs. We could just get nuts. I'll probably pressure wash it in this week and then just take the spark plugs out and then just turn it to make sure there's no water or condensation inside the engine. It is turning freely, surprisingly. And then I'll probably just oil the cylinders a bit. I'll just chuck some oil down each sleeve because with this car design, the water will run down in here. And I need to block off that intake bolt hole actually. I wonder if we can stick something in there on a small size 10 nut. Let me do that quickly before I forget while I'm with you guys. Seems to be. Let's try these two. I'm just gonna stick it in there. That's gonna make a big difference. Not gonna seal, but currently it is a vacuum leak, so and I don't want water to seep in the engine. So there's a lot. At least it will slowly seep in that hole, not a lot. These my heating spanner. Yeah, it's a mess. I need to sort this out. Right, I keep telling it. So what do you guys think of my makeshift engine hoist? 3 beams and a chain. Yeah. Threaded rod just to secure it slightly. And now this is actually, ooh, this engine is loose. Yeah, here we go. I moved it a bit more this way now. It's a bit yanky. Look at this. Ooh. Stay. Better not fall over. But like you guys can see back here, we have a lot of leg room here still, so we can still go back more. In a perfect world, I wanted to go actually past the firewall into the cab of the car, but for simplicity's sake, I think the engine where it sits roughly now is close to perfect. It's raining again. Damn it. I just cannot get the brake. Move that roughly. My socket. My yes, that's one. I should not lose it because I don't think I got a spare. Oh, this weather is ruining my day. I could have done so much more. We could have maybe welded like a rod in there. Let's put that in my car. Don't forget it. Cool. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. I haven't checked the sump yet. Steering rack. This is going to be fun for the steering rack, but we'll figure something out. obviously the sump needs to be level with the subframe, so it still needs to come up way more. Even at the back of the tunnel, the gearbox needs to lift up a bit more. Why am I pointing there? It needs to lift up more, go back there. So yeah, it's going to be a tricky build, but so far it's looking good. It's looking promising. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it now. I've got new clothes. I actually took a shower because I was soaking wet. But now guys, let me know what you think. So far, it's exciting. I like it. I'm super excited. But yeah, check you guys on the next one. Cheers.